We're a country misguided and led astray by media that aren't honest. So, for example, if you watched CNN, you would think that nobody's getting vaccinated, and it's a complete disaster, and whoa, we're stuck in this rut because no one's vaccinated. It's completely untrue. Over 90% of people over 65 who are the most vulnerable are vaccinated. Now, sure, there are a lot of younger people who aren't vaccinated, and there's some older people, but 90% is a pretty good success. Over age 50, it's like 75, 80% of people. People are informed. They know this is a disease that can affect any age, but affects primarily the older age.
What he just said is absolutely true. Most people are informed, and they act accordingly. But if you were to only watch the mainstream press, it seems like a dire situation, and it's the only way to help it is to cull your neighbor. It's absolutely astounding, the polarization in this country. Most people are on the same page, except for a few fringe elements, and those are the ones with the loudest voices.
The one truth you won't be told is an 85-year-old has a 10,000 times greater chance of dying than the 10-year-old. Now, you think we should treat them the same? If you were their doctor, do you think a 10-year-old should get the same health care and the same prescriptions for what they need to do as an 85-year-old? Makes no sense at all.
That's absurd.
I see 10-year-olds and I see 5-year-olds out on the mall. My wife and I are walking down to the Lincoln Memorial the other day, and I see 5-year-olds in groups led by teachers wearing masks outside. There is no science to that.
That is absolutely the truth all over the country. Right now, to this day, my daughter has to be muzzled when she goes to school. If there's even a whiff of COVID anywhere around the surrounding area of the school, everybody that's involved, anybody who's even in there by proxy, is automatically barred from coming to the school. You are forced by law to send your child to school. And then you are reliant from that point forward upon their education on that institution. And then they have these tyrannical rules that are completely unstable. And weeks at a time, a child will have to spend at home where their parent typically works or whatever. This is not normal. This is not how society is supposed to work. The kids are the most safest age group, as he just stated. The older you get in the sense of your psychology are typically going to be have stronger mental fortitude. Okay, so the younger, the less strong the fortitude, because you don't have the comprehension of what's actually going on. You can't grasp that. Most people in this country as adults can't even grasp it. Think of the psychological effects that are happening to our children from being muzzled